What's up, guys? Now in this video I want to speak about what is the root cause of many diseases. As you can see, we have parasites in the mind, and if it is not a cause of all diseases, it is one root cause of the majority of diseases. For instance, we can have cancer caused by parasites, constipation, depression, uh, fibromyalgia, hypothyroidism, leaky gut. All these diseases can be caused by parasites, between another things as fungi and bad bacteria. If you see here, cancer can be caused by parasite. For instance, that the I remember that Dr. Ludwig Johnson was helping to one patient that had breast cancer, and when Dr. Lewin Johnson started to, or Dr. Lewin Johnson advised to the patient start to consume uh, carrot carrot juice. This woman started to feel movement in her breast, and the question was, it is cancer or it is parasites? Because parasites, one um, one chronic infection by parasites can cause cancer. The same thing can be happens with diabetes. For instance, the problem with diabetes, we have two types of diabetes: type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. What can be the cause? What can be the cause of the type 1 diabetes is parasites, between another things as fungi, bad bacteria. And what happens with diabetes? Basically, your immune system is trying to help you to find who is the agent that is causing damage to your body. But in that try to search what is the agent, the foreign agent that should not be in your body, your immune system, your body confused, and your body start believing that your pancreas is one parasite, is one fungi, is one bacteria. It is because one phenomenon called molecular mimicry, where basically your your immune system detect one time to one parasite, one bad bacteria, one uh, one to one fungi. And the problem is that that parasite, that bad bacteria, that fungi seems to your pancreas. Think your immune system start to attacking to your pancreas until the point that you lose completely your pancreas, because your pancreas was completely destroyed by your own immune system. The thing here is that your immune system can attack your pancreas or your thyroid or uh, or your stomach, or different diseases, different part of your body, as it can be articulations. In that case, you can have uh, arthritis, or if your thyroid it is attacked continuously, can be destroyed, and you have a hypothyroidism. And in this case, can your immune system also can be attacking your pancreas, and you can have diabetes. And the root cause of it was parasites. If the cause is parasites, but the majority of times when one person is sick, the person can have parasite, bad bacteria, fungi. One combination of all that things, even blended uh, with heavy metals, for instance. Think uh, parasites also can cause diabetes. The same thing happens with constipation. I have that problem at the beginning of my disease of my chronic constipation. I didn't know what is the reason because I am constipated. I don't know. I search a lot of information on internet. What is the root cause of my constipation. I realized different diets. I realized carnivore diet, ketogenic diet, ketogenic wheat carnivore diet. And the problem was that I couldn't to help myself because the problem was that I didn't understand what is the cause of my disease. I didn't know in that moment that I had parasites. But when I started to remove parasites on my body, every symptom, every condition that I had in my body started to enhance. And what reason be parasites can cause constipation? Because basically, when you are constipated, the parasites are happy because can reproduce, can live better. They can save you if you are sick. They have more capability to uh, enhance their capability to reproduce because your immune system will be suppressed by them. Think and the parasites don't want that you go to the bathroom. Think they start to segregate things to avoid that you go to the bathroom. And what is the reason? Because can, parasites can cause constipation. Depression, the same thing. I had it also. In my case, I was depressed by 7 years. I believe that my depression was caused by one girl because I couldn't be in love with that girl. But the problem wasn't that. The real problem was parasites because when I started to remove parasites, automatically my depression was disappearing. Now I have depression, but one time every three months, every 4 months. But 10 years ago, I was depressed all days. I was thinking in that girl. But I don't now not now not. And the unique thing that I realized was remove parasites. Fibromyalgia, another condition that you can see the name here. If problem is that the name is long, but you can see here the name of this disease, fibromyalgia. Um, the same thing. I didn't know really what is the mechanism behind the fibromyalgia. I suppose that fibromyalgia, in fact, fibromyalgia is one autoimmune attack also. I suppose in my case I had problems in my knee, problems in my lumbar, in my low back, and I suppose that, and also I had different symptoms as hearts in my hand, in my feet. I had gastritis. There are some diseases, as you can see, that it is not included here because I still working to create this database. I'm still working. I didn't include, for instance, arthritis, gastritis, and different diseases. There are many diseases that can be caused by parasites. Still, don't be they are not here, but don't matter. I want to speak about the diseases that I know. I know more diseases, but I couldn't do it here. But in fibromyalgia, I suppose that when you have uh, discomfort in different parts of your body, as your knee, lower back, feet, foot, maybe that part of where you have discomfort is being attacked by your immune system because your immune system is crazy. Your immune system is trying to help you, is trying to, your immune system is searching where is that foreign agent that should not be in your body. But the problem is that normally all infections, if are parasite, fungi, or bad bacteria, create have one mechanism, protect mechanism. It is called biofilm. Biofilm is one structure where hide the parasite, fungi, bad bacteria because they only get out of that biofilm only to eat. After to eat, immediately return to the biofilm. For a reason, your body is not capable to find where is that the parasites because the parasite is hide in their biofilms. And in one fibromyalgia, like I suppose I am not one healthcare professional, but I suppose that when you have discomfort, for instance, in my case, I still have some. I believe that I have still one attack to maybe my is believing that my knee is the parasite, but my knee is again for one phenomenon called molecular mimicry. Uh, Hypothyroidism. You can see here the name of the disease. Um Hypothyroidism also can be caused by parasites because happens the same thing, the same phenomenon. For instance, with diabetes, with pancreas. When you have diabetes, your pancreas is being destroyed, or maybe it was completely destroyed by your own immune system. Same thing happens with hypothyroidism. But in this case, your immune system start attacking your thyroid, and your thyroid can be partially destroyed or maybe completely destroyed. In that cases is where you start to consume uh, medications, supplements to supply the needs your body have of uh, T3, T4, I believe is one hormone because basically your thyroid start to segregate one hormone, and when it is destroyed, your thyroid is not capable to produce that hormone that your body needs for different functions. Functions, for instance, to be happy, to don't be constipated, to have a good hair, to have good skin, for many things, even for your own immune system. required the hormones that regulate the thyroid. I don't know if it is T3 or T4 hormones, hormone T3 or hormone T4, but don't matter. The same. The point is that your immune system can destroy your own organ because your immune system is crazy. Leaky gut. Leaky gut. Obviously, if you have parasites in your gut, your colon, or in your small intestine, or in different, but we leaky gut refer specifically to the small intestine because basically the problem with leaky gut is that there are leaks. The joints of your gut are bigger because basically the parasites there segregate toxins, and that toxins leak to your gut. Think when you have leaky gut is where start all different problems, as for instance hypothyroidism, fibromyalgia, depression, constipation, diabetes, cancer. All diseases start when your gut is leaked. And what reason? Because you have leaky gut, basically because there are parasites there, or fungi, for instance candida or bad bacteria. And it 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 can be caused also by parasites, and you must to remove parasites to heal automatically leaky gut. When you heal your leaky gut automatically, the majority of your problems will start you to enhance, not to be completely cured. To be completely cured, you need be. It is possible to be completely cured, but the thing is that you must to do is remove the root cause uh, of all diseases. In this case, as you can see, we have here to discuss parasites. The problem was in my case, was that nothing teach it to us, nothing. None. I how to pronounce it. No, nobody. Okay, nobody teach it us, or nothing. Nobody teach it us. But the good news is that it's possible to heal parasites. Yeah, it is possible completely be cured. It can take time because I saw a lot testimonies. If you want to check the testimonies, you can on here Instagram. And you can come here. But the problem is that it is in Spanish. And I suppose that there should exist, may exist testimonies also for parasites, for many diseases. In fact, there are testimonies here where many patients was capable to reverse completely their disease with the protocols of this doctor. And one of that, what is the way to find a parasite? One option can be, in my case, it didn't work a lot, but I saw that many people was capable to reverse their condition with it. Only with it. In my case, it didn't work, but it can be one option for you. Drink carrot juice, consume castor oil, consume chucrut, propolis, cabbage juice. There are most recommendations to kill, to remove parasites, to fight against parasites, and bears to and heal your gut where normally it is located the parasites. I believe not. I have parasites also in my chest, for instance. I believe that I have parasites in my heart. I realized one exam. I didn't know what is any of this exam. Magnetic resonance. I believe that is called. Yep, magnetic resonance. I realized that test, but in my chest, they don't found nothing strange. But the thing is that I feel, and now I still feel movement in my chest, in my esophagus. In the I realized one colonoscopy, and in that colonoscopy there are nothing strange. And also I realized uh, one magnetic resonance, and in that test I don't have parasites. In fact, I don't have parasites in poop test. I don't have parasites. But the reality is that for instance, one experiment that you can realize, see if you have parasites, is rub castor oil in your stomach. Start to rub this in all your stomach, uh, and leave your stomach in that way for 10 minutes, and you will see how you feel movements, different movements in different parts of your stomach, different parts uh, of your colon. This is one really crazy hack. You should wrap this castor oil. uh, yeah, guys. One interesting thing more that I wanted to check here. It is one interesting here, interesting thing here. For instance, we will analyze specifically what is happening with diabetes. As you can see, we have parasites as the disease cause. Then we have here one disease. This disease, that is diabetes, has disease cause that is parasites. The recommendation is drink carrot juice, but the problem is that when you have diabetes, if you have diabetes, you not drink castor carrot juice. I saw cases where you can still drink carrot juice, but if you have controlled your diabetes, in that case you need one healthcare professional to see how to realize that. But non any healthcare professional. This healthcare professional must be holistic, must be these things, must know these things. Only if that healthcare professional know that can help you, not whatever, not any healthcare professional. Okay, guys, this is all for now. See you later.